King Charles faces dozens of protesters as anti-monarchists risk overshadowing solo visit. King Charles is visiting Milton Keynes alone today to mark its recently acquired city status. Republic, the main group in the UK campaigning for the election of a head of state, has shared it will stage a protest in Milton Keynes today. The group's protest will coincide with King Charles's visit to the city, announced earlier this month. Camilla was supposed to join him but was forced to pull out after testing positive for COVID. Taking to Twitter, the Anti-Monarchy Association wrote, "We're off to Milton Keynes today, to ask the King some questions. You can join the protest at the Church of Christ Cornerstone." A spokesman for Republic previously told Express.co.uk while speaking about the upcoming protest, Republic is concerned about recent police harassment of peaceful protesters at royal events. "We're determined to get the message across that it's okay to protest against the royals. Instead of a pointless coronation, we need a serious public debate. We believe the British public should be asked, do you want Charles or a choice? The tide is starting to turn against the monarchy and we need a serious debate about its future." This protest will be the latest in a series of demonstrations against the monarchy seen up and down the country over the past few months. The number of people vocally expressing their favour for the election of a head of state during royal appearances seems to have risen over the past few months, following the end of Queen Elizabeth II's reign. On September 11 last year, 3 days after the death of the late monarch, a man named Simon Hill was arrested, and later de-arrested, by police after he seemingly made anti-monarchist comments at a proclamation ceremony for King Charles III. He was later charged with using threatening or abusive words or disorderly behaviour likely to cause harassment, alarm or distress. But in January the Crown Prosecution Service reversed the police force's decision to charge him. Also in September, Barrister Paul Powlesland was questioned by police and asked to give his details for holding up a blank piece of paper in London's Parliament Square. Mr. Powlesland later claimed on Twitter he had been warned he could be arrested if he expressed his anti-monarchy sentiment on the piece of paper. He tweeted, "He confirmed that if I wrote 'Not My King' on it, he would arrest me under the Public Order Act because someone might be offended." Mr. Powlesland also shared a video in which a fragment of his conversation with the police officer could be heard. The Met Police seemingly responded to the viral tweet by issuing a statement at the time, in which Deputy Assistant Commissioner Stuart Cundy said, "The public absolutely have a right to protest, and we have been making this clear to all officers involved in the extraordinary policing operation currently in place, and we will continue to do so." Months after his accession to the throne, King Charles had eggs hurled at him by 2 protesters during 2 different walkabouts. Most recently, the Prince and Princess of Wales's first official visit to Cornwall, since they inherited the titles of Duke and Duchess of Cornwall, was disrupted by a protester who held up a blank piece of paper. The man initially stood among royal fans waiting outside of the National Maritime Museum to catch a glimpse of the 2 royals. He was led away from the crowd by police officers after he lifted the blank sign, seemingly protesting the institution of monarchy. The Sun's royal correspondent Matt Wilkinson claimed the man later told him, when asked why he protested, "It's the 21st century, we don't need a monarchy anymore, it's ******ing ridiculous." Prince William's relationship with Harry faces complete breakdown as peace now or never. Prince William and Prince Harry have had a strained relationship since before the Duke of Sussex stepped down from his role, he claimed in his biography. The King's coronation could represent the last opportunity for Prince William and Prince Harry to salvage their relationship, a royal insider claimed. The Prince of Wales has had a rather frosty relationship with his brother since before the Duke of Sussex stepped down from his official duties in 2020. But while Harry has claimed to want William back in his life, they have been warned it is now or never to mend bridges. The insider said the coronation could offer the perfect ground to bring William and Harry together to discuss their issues with each other. They said, the longer the feud continues, the less likely there will be a reconciliation. With the coronation just a few months away, appropriate actions need to be taken imminently. The palace is trying to come up with solutions to keep the peace and form some kind of reconnection and unity between William and Harry. Express last week was able to confirm plans are being worked on to invite the Duke and Duchess of Sussex to the May 6 ceremony. A Whitehall source told this outlet the couple had been included on the guest list and the palace was strategizing to ensure a smooth event. And it was later revealed the King and Prince William have not directly spoken to the Duke of Sussex about him attending the coronation service. The insider told US Weekly, "It's now or never. The coronation is a time to celebrate, and no one wants this dark cloud hanging over the festivities on such a significant occasion. But with the swathe of allegations and accusations the Duke and Duchess of Sussex levelled at the royal family since stepping down, sources close to the palace have noted there is clear anger towards the couple. Another insider said that Prince William feels that Harry is all smoke and mirrors and is not to be trusted. He's trying to move on with his life. The Prince of Wales reportedly saw Prince Harry's memoir Spare as a massive breach of trust, because of the intimate details of the Duke's relationship with top royals included in the book. Royal commentator Kinsey Schofield suggested Prince William is working on accepting he lost brother he knew forever. The Today for Daily host said, "The Prince of Wales has inherited his father's temper, so he prefers not to dwell on the topic because it does make him upset." The Prince of Wales was last seen with his brother when they attended the late Queen's funeral in September. Ahead of the ceremony, they were joined by Kate, the Princess of Wales, and Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex, to thank royal mourners for their floral tributes and support outside Windsor Castle 2 days after Her late Majesty's death. Before the solemn occasion, they attended only a handful of events together in public, at their grandfather's funeral in April 2021, and later at the unveiling of a statue in Princess Diana's honour in July of the same year. Following the Duke of Edinburgh's funeral, the brothers could be seen walking together after an attempt from the Princess of Wales to ignite a conversation. But the release of the Netflix documentary in December, followed shortly after by the Duke's memoir, has seemingly resulted in a further breakdown of the relationship,